Number 18. Michael Jackson. When asking middle schoolers what was one highlight of their year, the majority have said the Michael Jackson movie. Michael Jackson is well known as the king of pop and has won many awards. He is one of the most successful musical artists of all time. Michael Jackson's album Thriller in 1982 still remains the best-selling album in history with an estimated 70 million copies sold. He also became the first artist to land 5 number one hit singles on the Billboard Hot 100 from a single album. He has won 13 Grammys during his lifetime and has won 8 Grammys in one night in 1984. The movie was mainly about Michael Jackson's childhood. This movie shows a great job of paying attention to his personality and shows the harsh relationship he has with his father. He then later decided to leave the Jackson 5 and terminate his father as manager to stop the constant abuse from his father. The movie does not show the death of Michael Jackson, just his rising and beginning. There will be a second movie coming out very soon.
Number 16, the usage of AI. We have entered a new tech reality, and it is very interesting to learn how generated responses from a computer affect school and the planet. When students use AI, it is often used to cheat. Can it be used in an efficient way, or is it just giving answers?
Yeah, so from what I've learned and experienced, AI is an incredibly powerful tool, right? And so can it be used to easily cheat and get answers? Sure. But the issue that we have as teachers is you don't know the material yet, right? We want you to know the material. So I think with some more training from teachers, there are ways that you could use it in the classroom to be helpful and use it as an efficient tool rather than just finding the basic answers, which is what most students do.
AI is very controversial, but it has become a regular thing. Looking at the way that our world is changing, AI is using so much energy and power, it is a big part of it. AI drastically hurts our planet. It uses a drastic amount of water for data centers, which heavily taxes fossil fuel dependent grids.
Number 15, driving safety event. Once every school year, our school holds a driving safety event. This includes trivia, questions, music, acting, and dancing. This event is something the students seem to really enjoy. Not only do they learn to be a safe driver, but they have fun doing it.
So basically we got nominated by raising our hands, and then one person from each group went up and we started dancing and then one person won. Yeah, it was really fun. Just, you danced and stuff. I would do it again.
Leave, go!
Driving safety is very important, and a better way to teach students about it is to make sure they have fun while doing it. Creating an entertaining way to learn can leave more of a lasting impact on students and make sure they remember the ways in which to be a safe driver.
Number 14. Seniors going to work in trades during school. The core values of the WBMSHS are passion, respect, ingenuity, determination, and empathy.
Requirements are, as a junior, you need to show a definite interest in a trade industry that you may want to pursue after high school. The second thing is you need to be promoted academically to your senior year. You can't be chasing credits. And the third thing is your attendance and behavior standards need to be in check.
The purpose of a work-based learning internship program is to provide real-life experiences that connect to students' career plans while reinforcing positive work habits, teamwork, and problem-solving skills.
So we started, I proposed to school committee with the help of a few students that were juniors at the time to start a internship program that's like we have currently for seniors, 1 period internship, but 2 periods, 10 credits paid.
This project has turned out to be successful for 4 out of the 6 students that participated in it.
Number 13. Midnight Madness rocks again. Midnight Madness is an event the school hosts where middle school students stay at the school until 12 a.m. It has been going on for decades. Students enjoy hanging out with friends, taking part in a bunch of activities, and being hopped up on sugar all night.
I played basketball and hung out with my friends.
I enjoyed it a lot because I got to hang out in the gym and I saw all my friends.
It was just fun to hang out with my friends after school. I liked it, and it was really good. I liked like when we played like soccer in the gym, and I liked like the bounty thing. It's pretty cool.
Midnight Madness is an event with both 7th and 8th grade students. Most students wished it was just their grade, but there were some outliers.
I enjoyed Midnight Madness because I got to see Jake, and it was fun because people had a good time.
I kind of just like how it's middle school because I'm friends with like 8th graders too.
Wish it was just my grade.
I wish it was just our grade. I think there's too much people there.
Number 11. West Bridgewater introduces its first ever school mural. This project idea was proposed by the video production teacher Mr. Cray, who suggested to the former art teacher from last year, Miss Massa, that the art hall needed more liveliness to it. He additionally came up with the idea that the art teachers should work together to select one talented student to lead the painting of the mural. And instead of taking an art class, they could do an internship where that project would be included.
So a lot of the art teachers are helping me with just the designs and stuff, and then like obviously supplying the paint, and then if I have a question on if it looks good or whatever, like I ask them. And then for the process of getting like approval, we had to talk to like Paige a lot and just the school board and stuff, and like get approval that way. Like send in a bunch of sketches on how it looks.
Massa was enthusiastic about the idea, but it was a long journey to get it approved. Others were concerned about painting the walls and disagreed with it. However, Cray and the art teacher stood their ground and organized the project successfully. Now, multiple seniors are collectively working on getting the mural done even past their graduation date. They began painting it in early May, but do not have a predicted end date yet.
Number 10. The snow days add up. This winter was not like the past years, getting roughly over 5 feet of snow. This is a lot for WB. We talked to the superintendent to understand his point of view on snow days.
It really starts with talking to a lot of different people. There's always people involved, including the DPW, our director of maintenance. And I also check with local other school districts to see what they're going to do.
The state requires 180 days of school. We wanted to know how snow days can affect how late school can go.
We didn't have that problem with going too late into the school year, but you cannot go into July unless you get a waiver. And some districts had to do that, but we were able to get the school days in prior to the end of the month.
Teachers plan their whole year before we come to school. Having a lot of snow days can mess up their lesson planning for the term.
It's tough because it pushes it to the end of the year, and I think a lot of things go on at the end of the year, so that could mess up the schedule a little bit.
Number 9. The seniors graduating. The graduating class of 2026 have left. Your leadership and positivity has been amazing to watch. Good luck with everything you do next. A senior from the class of 2026, Philomena, shares what she has achieved this year that felt completely out of reach and what freshman you would most be surprised about senior you.
I learned that I'm capable of a lot more than I thought I was, and I learned how to keep going even when life was overwhelming. She'd probably be surprised that I grew this much socially and emotionally.
The year has come to an end for the seniors. We'd like to congratulate the seniors and their accomplishments.
Number 8. The New England Patriots make it to the Super Bowl. The New England Patriots went through a 5-year slump but recently emerged with a 14-30 win-loss ratio this season, leading them to the playoffs. To get back on their feet after a long slump, the Patriots made a big change. Mike Vrabel, a former linebacker for the Patriots and coach for the Tennessee Titans, became the new head coach for the Patriots. He transformed the defense and pushed the offense to be better. The team was led by crucial team leaders like Drake May, Stephon Diggs, Ramondre Stevenson, Will Campbell, Christian Gonzalez, and Harold Landry. They had outstanding wins on the road to the Super Bowl. They beat the Chargers, Texans, and Broncos. They had a tough game against the Broncos despite the snow. They took the win, 10-7. That game secured their spot to the Super Bowl. And although they lost, they still fought hard. Thankfully, Mac Hollins and Ramondre Stevenson scored 2 touchdowns, but unfortunately that wasn't enough.
Number 7. In this year's Senior Spotlight, there was a lot of action and funny dances that went along with the show. The seniors put a lot of effort into the show, with lots of group dances, solo dances, and even trivia. The parents and adults in the crowd were having an amazing time watching the seniors perform. In the show, there were a lot of nice clothes, pretty dresses, and funny costumes. After all the dancing, the seniors even did a pop quiz on each other, trying to guess who the person was. They even answered funny questions, which made the audience laugh. During most of the play, the seniors were competing to see if the boys could dance better or if the girls could dance better. At the end of the show, the winner, Patrick Stanton, won the Senior Spotlight Award for the best performance. Overall, the show was a fun event hosted by seniors just for people to remember them one last time.
Number 6. Harry the Support Dog. At West Bridgewater Middle High School, we have a beautiful dog named Harry. Harry is such a good boy. When his owner, Miss Sullivan, moves away from him, he sits there and waits for her to come back. Harry is our hero of mental health. A fun fact we heard from talking to students is Harry loves to lick faces, nuzzle you, and even go between your legs to make it so you can give him so much more attention than he could possibly grasp. Harry loves when people scratch his butt, back of his ears, and even under his head. You would think he wouldn't eat since he is so perfect, but even Harry has to eat while on the job. Harry may look sad when people are around, but this is a tactic developed and put into action by Harry to make people come and give him attention. Harry loves attention. A fun fact we heard from talking to students is Harry loves to lick faces, nuzzle you, and even go in between your legs.
Number 5. The Varsity Boys basketball team making it to the Final Four for the first time in program history. The Varsity Boys basketball team, led by seniors Jack Garces and Lamar Valentina Jr., had a marvelous playoff run this past winter season, ending with a 16-9 record and making it to the Final Four for the first time in WB history. They started off their season with a 3-win streak, which was quickly broken on their road trip to Cardinal Spillman, followed by Fairhaven, Old Rochester, and Case. Their ability to score great numbers, work their opponents on defense, and push through mental challenges every game shows how strong this team was. Making it to the playoffs, they beat Leicester in the round of 32, winning 56-52. Then they moved on to beat Monument Mountain in the Sweet 16, which advanced them to the Elite 8. They faced a familiar school, Clinton, which they had problems to settle with. This team owes it to their student section who showed up for every game, giving them all the energy and excitement. Things didn't end the way they wanted to when playing Wareham in the Final Four and losing 80-66.
Number 4, 6-7. When the 6-7 meme came out, it was spreading all over the globe. Just like wine, the 6-7 meme has grown in better age. Even the Pope, a person of God, does it. The meme originally came from a Philadelphia rapper called Skrilla. Another person that made it big is Maverick Trevelyan, aka the 6-7 kid. After saying 6-7 during an RWE tournament, the clip went viral fast all over the internet. We saw the 6-7 memes gain massive momentum. We know from history that everything eventually falls. What we need to ask ourselves is what will be the downfall of this meme and who will bring it back?
Six.
No, 6.
7. 6-7.
Number 3. Grand March. The Grand March tradition continues yet another year with the class of 2027 King and Queen winners, creating an electric atmosphere.
The king for the class of 2027, Kyle Craven. And the queen for the class of 2027, Jaisha Moe.
Grand March can mean very different things for each and everyone there.
I mean, I was kind of ravished in the moment because, the adrenaline and the blood flowing through my veins, but it felt pretty good.
I think Grand March is just about taking a moment to, really enjoy your prom, really have a good walk with your date, and let your family see you.
Grand March is about showing off your style and what you're wearing, and also showing off your date and what she's wearing.
Number 2, the World Cup comes to America.
1.5 billion views this year.
Number 1. Miss Fuge beats cancer. Miss Fugiera is a Spanish teacher at West Bridgewater High School. She battled and beat cancer many years ago and lived healthy ever since until September.
So it affected my daily life because I wasn't really able to do much at all other than exist. I would just lay in bed all day. I was very uncomfortable, very sick. I couldn't do the things that I love. I had to take time, obviously, out of work. Couldn't be here. I couldn't exercise. So it was very hard to wake up and not feel like I had a purpose.
What have you learned from fighting cancer?
I learned that I have to give myself some grace. I have to be patient with myself, that it's a slow process to healing, and I will eventually get there.